Alright, everybody. It's time to finally learn about who I am.
Do we find the computer room?
Can't say that answer.
No, you actually don't meet up with Vector in this playthrough. You only get to him I think you only get to him during the was he the hero or the dark side paths?
Oh, look at
And
these.
he's remembering both heroes and...
Yeah, how nice of him to remember. How nice of him to remember games we'd rather play.
Life form they keep referring to is the
Seriously.
black
So
hedgehog.
in this point, again in my canon story, he doesn't know that he's the actual real Shadow the Hedgehog.
Must be the
Even though he's getting these goddamn memories that only the real Shadow would get.
needs to be done.
Yeah.
Doctor, you're going straight to the place you created me from.
Let's
So he's-
go!
So he's going to the Black Comet?
That line didn't seem awkward at all.
Yeah.
So,
Oh
let's
no,
go.
I wish. We're actually going
go
down.
more.
We're actually going down to hell.
No, I'm just saying, considering the
Literally,
context of what
welcome
Shadows
to
actually
our first
came
final
from.
stage.
Yeah, I'm just saying, considering the context of where Shadow came from and what he said, I figured that would mean he's sending him over to the Black Comet. And why were you so slow there?
Because I forgot that you... I thought I would just move forward. I didn't know I had to actually dash.
I didn't know I had to actually play the
I was
game.
thinking he was gonna send Eggman to the Ark. Just on a nice paid vacation. Anywho, yeah, this is one of our first, going on a show. Oh, hey, Eggman, Omega. And actually, I'm going to partner up with him because one thing about the final stages is you have to pick a side.
Mm-hmm. No neutral missions here.
By the way, what's the true canon ending of this game?
The final
the
story.
last ending.
The final ending,
yeah.
that is Shadow rises up, defeats Black Doom with all the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic stands there like another tool.
Everyone
and
stands there like another tool.
Shadow learns only after spending over 10 minutes of twiddling his fingers when he could have been killing the boss. Only after 9 minutes does Shadow learn that, I thought I was doing
That
something.
he's the real thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
He
it
was
literally
a
is just an
real
afterthought.
boy all along.
And it's so stupid because it literally is like an afterthought conversation where Omega's like, oh, by the way. Like literally, that's all it is. Like, oh, by the way, and that's really how important this game treats that canon.
Did this fucker
Other
just
than
compare
that-
me to Eggman?
Other than that, you defeat the black aliens and the world is saved. Shadow
Until the
gets
next
leave
time
with some
Eggman tries to
closure
conquer
that
the
everybody
world.
he knows and ever. Yeah, I was gonna say, and Shadow gets to have the closure that, and he gets to have the closure that yes, in fact, he is the real Shadow, and literally everyone he's ever known and loved is dead.
What?
He's talking about Maria and the professor.
He's talking about Maria and Gerald.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't love any of these schmucks.
No.
And then he ends off by saying
Yeah, it's like the
goodbye
closest.
while
It's like
still on
he
the
can
arc.
tolerate. It's like he tolerates Rouge and Omega, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I always kind of felt like he tolerated them in the same way that Knuckles sometimes tolerates Sonic at times, at least in the classic days.
Yeah, although for me, I feel like he has a softer spot for Omega because they're both emotionless assholes.
Well, yeah, and they both hate Robotnik, and they both feel like their creations were unfair. Like the whole act of them being created was unfair. This weapon is really nice.
And I think
get as much ammo.
They
as
like
I can.
they're such good friends because they're both tools.
And I guess if you want to be, if you want to be technical, there are some games that try to establish like a deeper kind of friendship between Shadow and Rouge. But given the fact that this entire game is her devil damn fault to begin with, I don't think people are going to take too lightly to that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that is true. Her actions being of heroes.
Yeah, Rouge really is the worst friend a guy could ask for.
Nah.
Even
But,
if she did defend him in 06.
Yeah, I was saying we'll get to that later because yes, I guess now's the time to say in this finale. Yes,
I swear I heard you say she did defend him in that sex.
No. But yes, now's the part where I would say, oh hey, Key, it's useless. It's useless.
Well, to be fair, he's the only one that can pay.
Bazinga!
I'm the one who makes a living.
Yes,
Earns a
but
decent income.
yes, but can you put Chaos Emeralds on the table? I think not.
No, but can you put out?
Oh please! You all know Shadow prefers my Master Emerald.
No, I'm not even gonna touch
Okay,
that.
let's stop. Actually,
Clearly, I walked in the room at a bad time.
Sorry, man. Sorry, Matt. Sorry, everybody. Let's Chaos Control out of here. Let's switch topics now.
Big ol' nope.
Oops.
What the? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wouldn't that have been incredibly awkward if it stopped right as he was on top of a lava pool without any grind rails to save him?
I will give this game credit in that it's actually smart that it prevents you from doing that, even when you run out of meter. That's the thing. Like, there are some things that this game did that I actually think were very smart, and I wish some Sonic stages kept, like the idea that you don't lose all your rings when you take damage.
By the way, I learned this from another playthrough. Apparently, there's a glitch that you can perform with that allows you to do infinite chaos control.
Yeah, it's like
Really?
if you go to the checkpoint spots and you activate it right as you hold X and Y at the same time, you'll activate Chaos Control, but the menu will still be up there and the meter will never drain.
And then you just get to the end. So that's how speedrunners do it. Huh. Anyway, this is a very repetitive bit, but yes, spoiler. Yes, I guess it's cat's out of the bag now. I recorded all of 06, and we will be doing that as a commentary.
Yep.
And I feel
It will not be-
so sorry for you.
It will not be as painful as you think. I did my best to cut out the fat, but we did it.
Hey, look, it's the damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
I think this is the 6th, or I don't know how many we've got collected already.
Besides, the damn
I think we only got 4 or
This is
5.
the fourth one.
At last, I'll hear the
Okay,
truth.
so in some of the endings you get all 7, and some of them you don't. It's kind of crazy.
You have chaos. You have all 7 in all the endings, which many a case doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all.
Time for the final encounter with Eggman to reclaim our revenge, and was Black Doom ever in this game? I forgot about him.
Nice to
Yeah, I
kinda forgot about it.
sounds like that's standing on my shoes.
It certainly looks as
Oh,
if
this theme.
well, done quite a bit of damage.
Oh,
I like this
Lord.
theme.
But did you
Yep,
really
I'm sure a lot of people
Oh yeah, the
noticed.
remix of I Am the Eggman.
Yeah,
Please
it's like-
tell me those are just screens on his thing and not
Yeah, they
supposed
are
to
screens.
indicate that there are robots
Oh,
inside him.
oh, wait a minute, guys, the best line in the game.
You're going straight to hell.
Hey,
Like a badass!
Nothing but pieces.
I don't.
when did you become such an hedgehog?
I was about to say, are you sure about that, James? Because this game, like it or not, does have competition for that. Like, there's the damn fourth Chaos Emerald one we mentioned. There's Vector's need to find the computer room, and there's one that Eggman says in a lot of boss
Well,
fights, but we never got a chance to hear it.
Well,
Oh my God, don't remind me.
So yeah, here comes the worst fucking contraption Eggman's ever made, the Egg Dealer.
Why is it the worst?
To be
contraption
honest, I
you've made?
find this one
Because-
more enjoyable than the rest of them.
Well, even
But
then,
why is-
boss fight wise, I guess it's okay, but still, just Eggman. Why would you make a machine like this? You're practically setting yourself up for failure.
Why would you?
I
make
like
a
how
thing
he,
that
I
has-
like how
Yeah,
he
that's
put
the angle
a
he's
shadow
going.
indicator on there just in case Shadow hits him.
Yeah.
Also, I realize you're not supposed
So,
to do that.
Logan, what do you have to
because-
say about this awesome boss fight?
I'm gonna say right now, I was doing this wrong the whole time. You're not supposed
Logan?
to use your Chaos Blast. I'm here.
Well, there's our answer.
I realize now. I realize now you're
He
not
want-
supposed to
he
use
noped on
Chaos
outta here.
Blast. You
yeah.
can hear me, so I'm just gonna keep recording anyway.
I think
because
Discord might be
voice
doing its
eventually.
usual shtick on him again.
Oh,
Just like-
Joy Bunnies.
So,
I'm just gonna I'll let them
that
take
said,
it.
I'll explain the boss fight for y'all. Basically, what happens
Please
is that
do.
Oh, there you are.
Can you hear
Oh,
us?
can you hear me now?
Yeah?
Yes.
there
Oh,
you go.
Okay, don't worry. I was talking. Don't worry. I was being respectful. But yeah, I was gonna say real quick. I realized I was doing this wrong. You're not supposed to use your Chaos Blast. You're supposed to just hit him while you're charged up, and that'll do damage.
Yeah.
I did
No.
it wrong. Other than that, yeah, this boss is stupid in that he literally leaves functions in his robot that says, "Well, I'll fire off a barrage of missiles, but if for whatever reason they push the buttons first, they'll blow up on myself. That won't bite me in the butt later.
Yeah.
Oh no, we've just broken his money vault.
Rings galore!
Don't care about it.
Yeah,
I
we
always
got plenty. We
grab
got
them
plenty.
because I'm that paranoid.
No, not Shadow Fever!
But yeah, you're not supposed to use Chaos Blast because it actually doesn't do as much damage as just normally homing attacking him, and that was my fault.
Honestly, in hindsight, Chaos Blast is a rather pathetic attack.
Cause I'm like, I want to use Chaos Blast. That's like my strongest attack, and it doesn't do anything.
Strong?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's generous.
It's kind of
also-
like how in Mega Man 2, the most useless weapon somehow defeats the final boss.
Oh, which one was that again?
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna say,
The bubble.
Oh.
yeah.
Still
Also,
not as bad as Mega Man 3, where you had to defeat 8 and Wily by you doing a pirouette.
But he can't abort his own launch. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, I love. Oh no, never mind. We're at the halfway point. I thought we reached the ending already, and I was gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, it's my favorite line." That makes me laugh.
Also, look how broken the homing attack is.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Boop.
Wow.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have had that double stuffed taco.
You know,
Like, I just have to hit X and I will win the game. There we go. That'll kill him, I think.
Is it gonna kill him?
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, no. Not yet.
Not quite.
Just keep hitting X and you'll win the game.
Press X to win.
Just look at that. Whap.
Will you stop breaking my bank account?
But you forgot. I had a magnet implanted in my head years ago, Doctor.
By the way,
Oh,
why
here
did
it
you...
goes.
up, and you finish
By
it
the way,
off
why-
with the shadow buttons.
Why do
Come on,
you...
come on, come on, come on.
Come on.
Why do you have...
Yeah!
Take a listen.
So Eggman, why did you tie your bank account to your goddamn machine again?
I love that part.
no.
He just
Actually-
goes
Oh,
like,
no, Red Emerald.
Sorry.
Actually, I have to quote somebody else. No! This cannot be! Ah!
Perfect.
Anyway, with that said, time to see where my ending has led me.
Shadow, would you be so
Very
kind
well,
as to
right.
repeat your question?
Kiss-
These other people they were talking over you.
We have all 7 emeralds.
Now kiss my boots, Doctor.
And how did we
And
get
Omega's-
the other?
and mine too, meat bag.
Now, time to crack an egg.
Chaos Emeralds.
oh no.
That's actually not too bad.
And this is how you
Have you ever heard the tale of Humpty Dumpty?
Well, I knew he sat on a wall.
And you'll be the Humpty
And yeah.
Dumpty.
created by
And yeah, at the end of every playthrough, he basically gives a short monologue on what he
now
thinks he
lead this
is.
empire and
All of which is
androids will
stupid.
rule. This is who I am.
Ah,
Oh, here we go. The moment of truth.
Oh boy.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Whack!
Shadow,
That-
I clearly had dibs, you devil damn meat bag.
Kale stale, kale stale. Anyway, okay, pausing. Jordy, give your thoughts real quick before you have to go.
Well, okay. I actually liked this game. I know you're gonna hate me, but whatever. You know what? I was new to the Sonic franchise at the point, so being able to see these characters once again, I didn't even care at the time that they weren't even playable. I just liked the fact that I could actually see these guys again after Sonic Heroes, because I really liked these characters. Like, you know, the Chaotix, Amy, even Omega. I will admit though, this game was long. It was hard. And very tedious. So I won't say that this was, you know, I'm trying to talk, I'm sorry. I won't lie that this isn't the best to come out of the Sonic franchise, and they did go a little overboard with the, you know, the cursing. But for what it is, I think it's a tiny bit criminally underrated.
No.
Some bits, yeah. Also, quick note is depending on what ending or what story you get a different credits theme. This is actually one of my favorite ones called "Waking Up." by
all hail
Tuesday.
Shadow!
Chosen
Shadow's
One!
also in there.
I honestly just prefer Chosen One and All Hail Shadow.
No, I
Oh,
just
and
saw in
never
the
turn
credits
back
it
from
said
the
all hail
last
Shadow.
story. I love that one.
There's a lot, but yeah, this game definitely encourages multiple playthroughs, and
For better or worse.
I personally think that it's a really. I personally think I can't be arsed to do
Jason
that.
Griffith.
That's why this is going to
Me
be
neither.
for kids' entertainment. But yeah, that's why this is going to be the most you see of us doing this game, because really, unless I was to just cut ahead to doing the last story, which would make no sense after how this story ended. Actually,
You can say
It
that
makes
for
sense-
all.
it
You
would
can
make
say
sense out
you
of
can say that
either
for
story,
all of
yeah.
the endings.
but other than that, you're really just going to be seeing more or less the same stuff. He meets up with Tails. He meets up with Rouge, with Vector, with Espia. Does he meet with Espia?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he meets up with
actually,
FDF.
In fact, it's actually
He
something.
does.
He's one of
Yes,
the
he-
only other.
He meets up with. He meets up with Jordy's former love. Now her heart goes to Bendy.
Please shut up. Anyway, you were saying, Steve?
It's actually kind of funny, Ben, because SBO is also one of the other characters. I'm not quite sure how deep we went into this, but Shadow technically isn't the only Sonic character that does a bit of swearing. Sonic says it once, Knuckles says it once, and SBO says it once.
Yeah, that
It's
was
a
that was
weird,
interesting. I was like, oh wow, when did that happen?
This game was meant for young adults, and the problem is that the focus testing didn't quite work because young adults felt this was like
Stupid.
a joke, and the younger kids couldn't enjoy it because this was, I think, was this the first rated M Sonic game?
It's not M, it's E10.
It's just T. It's E10.
No,
It's
E10.
E10.
Yes, E10.
Damn is good for E10, and going to hell is E10.
Apparently.
Killing Eggman is E10.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, they.
Yeah, you know what? Consider the shit we heard in Sonic Lost World. Yeah.
And I was about to say. And I was about to say, being fair, we didn't actually see an actual death of Eggman. It just cut the black before you showed anything.
So yeah, that is story 164 out of probably over 300. I don't
Wait, what?
Don't bother.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
the library shows you. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a different. They have a number for every single unique. Like if I did zigzag, all up, all down. Like they have all these different things. So, with that said, this has been my mini look at of Shadow the Hedgehog. Join us for, I guess, apparently by Seika standards, our next PG-13 rated commentary where Matt will say the F-bomb and James will make weird sexual innuendos.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Take
Fingers!
care, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
We're gonna have to bleep that out, Matt. I'm sorry.
Can I just go
Now
back
where's the
and-
damn 06 gameplay?
See you guys. I'm just gonna go play Sonic Heroes again.
Boy, this game really is a mess.